Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lorena Creole, but actually, I am over on my gaming channel known as Gaming with the Queen. And on this particular stream, I am going to be playing Civilization 6. As some folks know me, I'm a crazy history nerd. I love history, especially as I've been researching my family's genealogy for about 10 years or so. So anything that has to do with history just intrigues me. And a historical based video game is something that really intrigues me. So Epic Games had this for free. I think it's still free. So your girl had to go and the conquistadors. Yeah, that's some of my ancestors too. So gonna have a lot of fun playing this. And contrary to my
both towards innovation.
Contrary to my instinct to just jump in and play, I'm actually going to do the tutorial because I have never
catastrophe
played this game before, so I should probably take copious notes.
Our survival necessitates new solutions.
So what you're seeing is the intro to the game that I just booted up the game, and here we go because I have not played it yet.
To ensure a future, both for ourselves and generations to come.
Okay.
United in purpose, we must now look beyond borders and welcome the dawn of the next era in human civilization.
I hope this isn't an open borders game, honestly. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to play the tutorial. Supposedly, there's a multiplayer. I need to investigate that and see what's up with that. But let's see. All right, so we are actually going to do the tutorial because, like I said, I have no idea how to play this game, and
from the maelstrom of sand,
success,
wind, and fire, our people emerge and arrive here. A new world, one ripe with great possibility.
And also, FYI, I will be dropping nuggets
here
about my family's history in the Americas
as they push forward into greatness,
as it pops up in the game,
or see themselves lost to the ages. Their fate lies in your hands.
Let's see what kind of ruler would I be? Let's see here. Okay, welcome to Civilization. It is here that we begin our journey of raising an empire from humble beginnings to greatness and write your own version of history. Will you conquer the world in great battles or be the first to send your people to the stars? Will you influence the world with culture of your people, or will your beliefs spread to the end of the earth? Only time will tell. All civilizations begin with a great leader. Choose the civilization you would like to play through this tutorial below. Gilgamesh is definitely cool. I've had to read the Legend of Gilgamesh, which is, I would say, if you were looking for the blueprint of the hero's journey, definitely read the Gilgamesh epic. But your girl is going to play as Cleopatra for several reasons. One, I like to play as a female character. And two, yes, I do have ancestry from Egypt. You can blame the Spaniards for that. So I'm going to play as Cleopatra.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water to the great beasts of the Stone Age,
she's
to man
rendered
taking
kind
his
of
first
weird.
upright steps You have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. There will be those who underestimate you.
Of course.
But you are cunning and full of tricks, Queen Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Your charm will establish indestructible alliances with the strongest leaders of the world.
Do I
Keep
get to
your
seduce
friends
Julius
close by
Caesar?
your side, and you will find yourself untouchable, with the glory of Egypt primed to win over the world.
Okay, so I am the Mediterranean's bride. Your trade routes to other civilizations provide gold for Egypt. Other civilizations' trade routes to Egypt provide 2+ food for them and gold for Egypt. Ikiru, 15%. Production towards districts and wonders if placed near a river. Floodplains do not block placement of districts and wonders. Okay, yeah, all right. Mariano Chariot Archer, a unique land unit. And Sphinx, a unique improvement. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Cleopatra. Our people's fate lies in your hands. Great is the responsibility placed upon you. Perhaps I may be of service.
All right,
For
let's
too
get
long
started
we
here.
have roamed this world without a land to call our own. It is time we put down roots.
Okay. Click.
Our brave settlers await your command. We should found our first city here.
Okay. Click the Found City button in order to order your settler to found a new city at this location. Okay.
From the seeds of the small city shall you grow an empire. But to truly thrive, we must first see to the needs of our people.
Food and toilets. Food and sanitation. You laugh, but it's true. The city is a cornerstone of any great civilization. A city's size is represented by its population, indicated to the left of its nameplate. Okay, so I got one person there. Okay. Each city also claims the surrounding lands for your exclusive control. These lands are indicated by the color border surrounding the city. Okay. The unique features within your borders will have a profound influence on the potential strengths of each city. Okay.
Though small now, our city will continue to grow if you allow it to. Its fate and that of our people depend upon you.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's choose how each city in your civilization is to grow and expand over time, improving the land you control and creating new buildings and districts within your borders. Okay.
We are fortunate that the land surrounding our city is rich in resources. Developing it will be key to our survival.
And what about protecting it, though? Or am I jumping ahead? Okay. Each city generates a variety of yields at the start of every turn. These are obtained from the hexes that the city controls. Okay. Each hex within your city borders can provide a number of yields to help you advance your civilization. Food and I'm guessing that's like item production are two of these yields. Food fuels the city growth, increasing population. More food, faster growth, production. Used to build new items like military units and city upgrades. Okay, there we go. The more item production your city has, the faster you can build things. However, each hex will need to be worked by your population in order to obtain the yield from that hex. Each citizen can work one hex within your borders. So I need more citizens, right?
We are blessed to have such bountiful lands within our borders. Still, a civilization is comprised of people, not just earth.
Growing your city's population is very important in order to take advantage of all the yields from the surrounding lands.
Such lands will surely draw the attention of the barbarian raiders plaguing this area. We must prepare to fight back if we are to survive.
Did I not point this out about a minute or so earlier? How to protect my borders.
Our city requires warriors.
Of course it does. To open the production chooser of the city by clicking change city production. Okay.
If our people are to survive in these lands, we must focus their efforts. Only then can we master this world.
Okay. This is the city's production chooser. From here, you can construct buildings, create wonders of the world, and train military and civilian units.
Our people's protection is our utmost concern. Direct your city towards the creation of a warrior.
Production chooser. Okay, so I got settler, builder, scout. Yeah, I'm eventually going to need a couple of those. Warrior and a slinger. Okay.
Training has commenced. Already our people feel more secure.
Oh, you're welcome.
Our empire will not be built overnight. We have accomplished all we can this day.
Civilization is a turn-based game where decisions are made and actions performed during a game turn, much like playing a board game with friends. Once all the other players have made their moves, a new turn will begin. Well, I'm playing by myself right now. Building items in your city takes time. The number of game terms it will take is indicated on each item in the menu. This is calculated based on the gear production cost of the item versus the item production yield of the city. The higher the yield, the fewer turns it will take to build. Okay. Click. Next turn.
Our warriors continue to train. But if we are to be more than the barbarian tribes we defend against, we must explore other areas of development.
Okay. Choose research. Okay.
There are those among us with minds adept at unlocking the world's secrets. We need only guide them.
Technology tree. Okay. Technological advancement of your people is attained through research. By completing research on technologies, you will unlock new ways to exploit the land, new military units, new city upgrades, and much more. Okay, select the mining technology.
Excellent.
Yeah,
As our
because
people's understanding
we need
of
metal
the
for
earth
swords and
increases,
whatnot.
so too will our ability to harness its riches and increase our production capabilities. We must give them time to do their work.
Just as building new units is fueled by production, researching new technologies is fueled by science. Okay. Each city in your empire generates a small amount of science per turn. How quickly your research projects are completed is determined by the total of all the science generated by your cities. The more science you generate, the faster your research new technologies. Okay, so that's R&D. All right.
Barbarian raiders approach our city. We are surely too prized a target for them to ignore. We cannot allow these savages to pillage and destroy all we have built.
That's right.
Our warriors have completed their training. Let us commit them to battle.
For the purpose of this tutorial, we have rushed the production of this unit. Normally, production would have taken several more times to complete. Okay, yeah, it's a tutorial. Select the warrior. Click on the warrior to select it. Okay.
Warriors are the blade with which we will strike down our enemy. They need only your hand to guide them.
Move warrior. Move into the hex. Right-click on the barbarian to I like this.
Victory! The barbarians have learned we are not a people to be trifled with.
We are not somebody to be messed with.
Still, they will return. And next time I fear they will not take us so lightly.
In other words, keep training, y'all.
We should take advantage of this lull in hostilities. With our warriors now prepared, we may focus our production capabilities towards the city itself.
Tasks which must be completed before you can end your turn will appear on the notification panel on the bottom right of the screen. Okay. Since production has finished in the city, you get a reminder that you need to choose the next thing to produce before you can end your turn. Okay. Oh, I'm clicking it before I ended that. Okay, choose
The
production.
lands surrounding our city are fertile, yet as of now, they lie undeveloped. We must create a workforce if we are to make the most of the resources within our borders.
Okay, train builder. Okay.
Excellent. The skills these builders will attain will dramatically improve our civilization.
Are they master? Oh, eventually they'll be master builders, I'm assuming. A builder unit has been added to the city's production queue. It will take several turns to complete its training. Since there are no remaining decisions to be made this turn, the next turn button is displayed. Okay. Click that.
While our builders train to improve life within our borders, we must not ignore the lands beyond them. The only way to truly master this world is to understand it.
Well, show me how to understand it. Let's see. At the beginning of the game, your city and the lands immediately around it are revealed, but the areas beyond, represented by blank parchment, indicate parts of the world you have not yet explored. Okay.
Beyond combat, our warriors make for ideal explorers in this uncertain and hostile world. You need only give the word, and they shall set forth into the unknown.
Click on the warrior to select it. Okay. Warrior units have a movement range of 2. Okay. Big blue colored indicator shown on the lands around the unit displays the furthest the selected unit can move in a single turn. Okay.
Alone, on foot, the wildlands take a heavy toll on our troops. Perhaps there is a smoother path.
Show me how. Open terrain like plains and grassland only consume 1 movement point, whereas more difficult terrain like woods and hills will consume 2 or more movement points. Move the warrior unit to this highlighted location by right-clicking. Okay. Right-click.
Already our warriors' efforts bear fruit. They have come upon a small tribal village.
Exploring tribal villages can give your civilization one of many instant benefits, like granting an additional population or awarding gold. Is it a good strategy? Yeah, it is a good strategy to explore as many tribal villages as possible.
This people seem different from the barbarian tribes we encountered. Perhaps we should make contact instead of combat.
Since your warrior unit has used all of its movement points, it is done with its actions this turn. Production and research tasks are still in progress, so there are no other decisions to be made. Okay.
Our warriors stand before the village gates. They await your command to enter.
Okay, guys, load up some barbecue and share it with the tribal village. Move one of your units.
It would seem friendship has its rewards. Our success against the barbarians has reached this village. Impressed by our culture, they wish to rise up against their oppressors and join us in the fight against the horde.
Yes, peace through the sharing of barbecue. Ooh, I got a recon unit? Nice. All tribal villages will grant a reward when explored by a player. This tribal village has granted you a new scout unit, which has appeared in your city.
Though not skilled in the ways of combat, This tribe possess a great knowledge of the land. Their ability to move through the terrain quickly makes them ideal scouts. We should put them to good use.
I agree. Okay. Notice that the scout unit has a movement of 3, allowing it to move greater distance than other maps. Moves the scout unit towards the undiscovered part
We
of
should employ these
the
scouts
maps.
with caution. They are excellent explorers, but poor warriors. It would be wise for them to avoid battle whenever possible.
Okay. Clicking it. Unit needs orders. Okay. Turn.
Exploration may bring many rewards, but let us not forget the safety of our capital. We should direct our warriors home for its protection.
Show me how. Units can be ordered to move longer distances by giving them a multi-turn order. This will eliminate the need to give a separate move order every turn to reach a destination. Okay. Click the Move To button and then select City.
Our scouts await orders. They must explore and teach us about new lands yet undiscovered.
Okay.
Our city continues to prosper. Already our people thrive and our population grows.
Nice. Population of your first city has grown from 1 to 2. As long as the city is well fed and its people are happy, it will continue to grow. The citizens of the city work the surrounding plots and improvements, contributing to greater yields. Higher populations contribute to faster science, faster city production, and faster cultural growth. Always a good strategy to not only found new cities and expand your realm, but also grow those cities. Okay, next turn. There's my scout. Make these orders. Move to. Oh, it's a nice oasis, isn't it?
While our forces prepare the defense of our city, our best minds have discovered how to extract precious resources from the earth itself.
All right.
With an abundance of valuable stone nearby, our builders may be able to exploit this knowledge when they complete their training.
Your civilization will always be researching a technology. Because you just completed mining, you must now choose what to research next before progressing to the next turn.
Our people delight in the pursuit of knowledge. We need only direct their efforts, and they shall uncover yet another mystery of this world.
Show me how. Research must be selected before a turn can be completed, of course. Pottery. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Animal husbandry. That's going to be a priority because, peace through barbecue first. Astrology. Yeah. Bronze working. Going to need that for swords, masonry, pottery, granary storage, fishing boats. Okay, just curious.
A wise decision. Our people may now uncover new uses for the materials we unearth in our mines and quarries. But let us not forget the exploration efforts of our scouts. There is a whole world before us to uncover.
Research has begun on the pottery technology. End your turn once you have moved your scout unit. Okay, so scout unit. I'm just curious. Okay, scout. Where am I going to move him? Move him here.
Our citizens rejoice at the return of our brave warriors. Perhaps they should fortify their position to defend against the barbarian threat.
Okay, so is it masonry this time? Let's see. While not advancing a military unit, it is often a good idea to fortify the unit. When ordered to fortify, the unit will spend up to 2 turns digging in. This will increase their combat strength if they are attacked. Okay. Try ordering the warrior unit to do so by clicking on the fortify button. Okay, so fortify.
Excellent. With our warriors entrenched in their positions, our people are secure. It would be wise to maintain this advantage for as long as possible.
This unit will now have an advantage in combat when defending. However, if the unit is moved, it will lose its fortified status and will have to be ordered to fortify again in order to receive the bonus. Okay, so we got the perimeter set.
There are no further matters to attend to today.
Ah, okay. Okay. Next turn.
As our scouts continue to push onwards, let us turn inwards to our own capital.
Okay.
As our city grows, so too does our people's hunger. Our builders now stand ready. Constructing a farm on fertile lands within our city will increase our yield and better feed our people.
Builders can construct a wide variety of improvements to your land. The type of improvement they can build on a plot is often determined by the type of terrain. Plains and grassland plots are ideal for farms, which help increase population. Move your builder to the highlighted plains area of the city.
These plains possess rich soil, an ideal spot to plant our first crops.
Okay, so show me how. Construct farm improvement here by clicking improvements, blah, blah, blah.
Excellent.
Okay.
With their stomachs full, our people prosper, and our population shall only grow.
Constructing a farm here has increased the food yield from this plot from 1 food per turn to 2 per turn. The amount of food generated by your city determines how fast the population of that city grows, granting your new citizens to work more tiles. Food means faster growth. Okay.
But remember, our builders' strength is not infinite. We would be wise to make the best use of their talents before exhausting them.
Builders can build up to 3 improvements before exhausting their workforce. The numbers indicated in the unit panel. Okay. This builder has consumed 1 of its workforce from the building farm and now has 2 remaining. Okay, so I see that right there.
With their basic needs met, our people now have the capability to construct more elaborate structures. Perhaps a monument to all they have accomplished will inspire them to evolve even further.
Show me how. In addition to training units, your city can focus its production on constructing buildings like the monument. Try building one now by selecting it into the city's production queue. Okay, so choose production. Okay. I want to build a monument.
Excellent. As pride in their own culture grows, our people shall be driven to spread our civilization beyond their own borders.
Okay. About 100 of you folks joining us here, or joining me here between YouTube and X. So thank you so much for being here. I'm Lorena Creole, and I am playing the tutorial section of Civilization 6. Continue. Okay, well, where's my scout unit at? Where'd he go? Okay, there he is. Let's see. Looks like there's grain there.
Now that our people are fed, let us turn our builders' attention elsewhere. There are valuable resources surrounding our city that have yet to be exploited.
Scattered around the map are resources of various kinds. There are 3 categories of resources. Luxury. These contribute to the overall happiness of your citizens. Okay. Strategic, essential for creating some very powerful military units. And there's a bonus. Let's see. Bonus, provide additional yields of food, production, or gold. Let us see here. The stone is a bonus resource. It provides an additional 1+ production to your city. If you build a quarry improvement here, it will raise the yield to +2 production. Okay.
Direct the efforts of our builders towards harnessing these valuable materials.
Okay, show me how. Move your builder to the stone resource and have them construct a quarry improvement. Okay, so we can here build a quarry. All right.
Excellent. This stone we extract from this quarry will only increase our production capabilities.
Okay. Unit needs orders. Scout. Fortify. 2. Let's see. Here we go. Go there. I love how the scout has a dog, looks like a German Shepherd. I love it.
With our quarry now complete, we must turn our builders' attention towards additional improvements.
Okay, additional improvements. Your builder still has one of its workforce remaining. You can use it to either build a mine on the hill plot or a farm on the plains plot food. This may take more than one turn to move the builder unit and another turn to build the improvement.
There is still valuable land within our borders. We must guide their hands carefully.
Remember, builders can only construct improvements within the borders of your city. By generating culture, the borders of your city will expand, allowing you access to more resources. Okay. Feel free to continue exploring the map with your scout unit. End your turn when you've finished giving orders to your builder and scout. Okay, so let's see. Scout unit, where are we going to go? We're going to go it's that way. Unit needs orders. Builder. Let's see. So let's move you. Okay. Next turn. So, in addition to food, your people also require amenities in their cities, like sanitation. One source of amenities are luxury resources such as this coffee. Oh, yeah, we need coffee. Next to your capital. With the pottery technology complete, it would be a good idea to research irrigation to enable your builders to improve luxury resources such as coffee next to our capital. This will provide amenities to our city, increasing its happiness. Yes, because coffee does bring happiness and security. Let's see, select research. All right, I got the research button. Choose irrigation. All right. Oh yeah, my builder needs orders. Okay, so let's see. We are going to uh, hmm. Oh, because my scout needs. All right, so where's my scout gonna go? Requires irrigation, cocoa, bananas, chocolate, and wine. Requires irrigation. Wheat bonus resource. Okay. Just curious. And one more movement. Okay, next turn.
Our people truly thrive under your guidance. But as our civilization grows, so too must our leadership.
Okay. By accumulating culture, you have just unlocked the Code of Laws, which contains your first government chiefdom. Okay.
We must now enact policies to better steer the growth of our people.
See, show me how. All right, so government. Click to access the government button. Okay. There are many types of governments in Civilization 6. In addition to various benefits, each government has a number of slots in which you can enact policies. Okay. First government available to you is chiefdom. It has 2 available slots for policies. The first slot in chiefdom is for military policies, and the second is for economic policies. Okay.
Discipline is the heart of any army and is a valuable advantage over the unorganized barbarian rabble. Urban planning will only make our cities more organized and efficient. I suggest we enact both these policies.
That sounds like a good idea. I suggest we do it. Government policies, click and change the policies button. Okay. To slot a policy, click and drag the policy from the right to appropriate one on the left. Try that now by adding the discipline policy to the military slot. Oh. And urban planning policy to the economic slot. Click confirm policies button when you are done. Okay, so discipline and urban planning. Okay. So policy agenda set. Yes, it is.
Though our policies begin to bear fruit, our civilization will only continue to grow. We must plan for the future.
So show me how. Much in the same way you research new technologies by generating science in your cities, you unlock civics by generating a culture. You have already unlocked the Code of Laws civics, which enabled you to establish your first government. Okay. Now you need to select a new civic to advance toward. Okay, new civic. Continue. Civics tree. Okay. Similar to the technology tree, civics tree has different choices and paths as you progress through the game. For this tutorial, click the craftsmanship civic to start advancing next. Okay. Craftsman civic. Improvement. Sphinx. There we go. Close the tree. All right. Next turn. All right. Unit needs orders. Let's see.
We are blessed. This monument stands as a symbol of the accomplishments and determination of our people. Truly, they shall now be inspired to push even further into the lands beyond.
Your city has finished production on the monument building. All buildings contribute to a city's development in specific ways. The monument will increase the culture generated by the city, which extends the city's influence over additional hexes. Okay.
Perhaps we are now ready to spread our civilization beyond our capital city. If we do not claim the surrounding territory, others surely will.
Let's see, show me how. Open the production chooser and begin training a settler unit. Remember, the production chooser can either be accessed from the city's information panel, the choose reminder, and the notification panel on the right side of the game. All right. City's information panel or notification panel. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so choose production, which is a settler unit.
Excellent. These brave settlers are ready to carry our culture into the unknown. However, it will take some time before they are prepared for the journey that awaits them.
Okay. Unit needs orders. Builder. Into there.
Gilgamesh Kiengi, U Sharuru Kanaku. Latadar. Anaku Ibrija Tibaku.
Nice to meet you, Gilgamesh. Well met, stranger, but I'm afraid we're too. Oh, no, we got to talk to Gilgamesh. We would love to sample your
Resources
hospitality.
and land are not infinite. It seems we now have competition. As we do not yet know the true intention of this people, might I suggest we proceed with caution?
Very good. Peace through barbecue, but keep your sword close. You have met the leader of another civilization. In Civilization 6, there would typically be several other civilizations sharing the world map with you. These are controlled by the game AI and all have the same abilities and ambitions that you do. Okay. As you play, you will need to consider how to deal with your neighbors and watch them carefully to improve your understanding of their strategy. Okay. Ooh, Civilopedia. Nice. All right, so... Ooh. Delegation of Gilgamesh gives you gifts of Sumerian jewelry and layers from Will you accept them into your city? Your delegation is so fun. Our capital is not open to visitors at this time. Oh, so there they are. Oh, okay. All right. I see you. Oh, my scout is already over there. Nice. Okay. Unit needs orders. How come we can't build anything? 1, 2, skip turn. Yeah, we'll have sleep. All right. Unit needs orders. Who does? Scout.
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
Oh, okay.
The beauty and majesty of this world is sometimes enough to inspire our people to new directions of thought. This was a fortunate discovery.
Okay, so Mount Kilimanjaro. Okay, it's like you can't go past that. Which makes sense. In Civilization 6, you can get Eureka moments that boost your technology research through in-game achievements. This Eureka moment was gained by discovering a natural wonder. Other achievements could be winning a battle with a specific unit or constructing a building. Achieving these greatly accelerates your technological progress. All right. Next turn, unit needs orders. Let's see. Scout. Let's go that way. Ooh, is that a dairy farm? Requires animal. Okay. Animal husbandry, stone. Okay, so it's for builders. Can I go one more? Okay, next turn. As is often the case in history, technological discoveries inspire new technologies. Building upon knowledge gained in the past, in a game of Civilization, this is simulated by the technology tree. Click the Open Technology Tree button in the research panel to view it. Technology tree.
With knowledge comes opportunity. As our people's understanding of this world grows, new paths present themselves to us.
Technology tree displays all other researchable technologies available in a game of Civilization from the ancient era all the way to the information era and beyond. Gold-colored nodes represent technologies you have already finished researching. You just finished researching pottery, so that's complete. Okay. Dark gray nodes indicate technologies that are available but are not complete. Okay. Light gray nodes indicate technologies that are not yet available to begin researching. These technologies need to first be unlocked by researching one or more prerequisite technologies. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Since we've already researched pottery, we are now able to begin research on the writing technology. Start research on writing by clicking on the writing node in the technology tree. Yes, writing is important. Records, taxes, stuff like that. Notice the writing technology node status has changed, indicating that it is currently being researched. The number of turns required to finish research on a technology is indicated in the upper right-hand corner of the node. Okay, so it takes 8 turns for writing. The symbols displayed inside the technology node represent new units, buildings, and wonders and abilities that are unlocked by the technology once it is completed. Okay, so after writing is done, let's see. Technology. For example, once you've finished researching the writing technology, you will be able to construct the campus district as well as a library building in all of your cities. Yes, you need a library. The campus and library allow you to increase the amount of science you generate each turn, allowing you to research technologies faster. Yes, I need a research campus. Click to close the technology tree. Okay.
Our legacy will one day be recorded beyond the spoken word.
Okay, next turn. Please wait. Unit needs orders. Let's see, I'll move them over there. Let's see, where's my scout? Move scout that way.
Our settlers have finished preparations and await your command. However, the lands before them possess untold dangers. We must not allow them to go forth without protection.
Yeah, we cannot have that. Units like settlers and builders are non-combat civilian units and thus cannot defend themselves. This leaves them highly vulnerable to be captured or killed by enemy units. However, if your military units can act as protection for the civilian unit if they occupy the same hex. Okay. Easy way to move these units together is by linking them together until they reach their destination. Oh, okay. Escort settler. Okay.
Excellent. With our people prepared, we must now choose our destination.
This is interesting how this makes sense. My 11th great-grandfather, Stephen Hopkins, went with the settlers to Plymouth Colony, because he was the only person who had experience in the New World and combat experience. So basically, he was a mercenary in a lot of ways. Okay,
there
so
is
let's
an
choose our
area rich in
destination.
resources, not far from the capital. Let us send our settlers there.
Okay, move formation. Begin moving the unit southeast towards the indicated map marker. You have not yet revealed that part of the map that make it easier for your scout was sent there. Okay.
Though our settlers are safe under the protection of our warriors, our capital is now defenseless. Without the protection of the military, we will most surely become overrun by our enemies.
In a game of civilization, once a player loses all of their cities, the game is over. It's important that you protect your cities, especially your capital, from any foreign threat. Add a slinger unit to the city's production queue and end your turn when you are finished.
Though our warriors are valiant, a proper fighting force must be diversified. Slingers provide a different style of combat.
When do I get, like, archers on chariots? That's what I want. Okay. Unit needs orders. Builder. Let's see. Oh, I think I see another village up there. Choose civic. Let's see. State workforce, military tradition, foreign trade. We need to collect trade routes. Okay, so let's close that. Unit needs orders. I knew it. Use your builder unit to construct a third improvement in your city. Move them back. Huh. Okay, so there's water. Choosing a location to settle a new city is important to look at the fertility of the surrounding land. Proximity to sources of food, resources, and fresh water are all very important. For this tutorial, we have already found an ideal location for you. Okay.
Order our people to take root here.
Okay, so that's see a river there. When your settler unit is able, click the Found City button to create a new city here. This may require moving on to the next turn if your settler is out of movement points.
Well done. Our civilization continues to spread beyond expectation. In time, it may rival even our own capital.
Oh, so we have founded the city of Thebes.
Already, this new city yearns to grow. Its people await your guidance.
Okay. Choose production. Let's create a granary because we need that to feed people, feed our military. Apologies. I will look elsewhere in the future. Your people settle too close. No. My people will settle where we please.
It appears our slingers have completed their training. Already, the people of our city feel safer.
A slinger unit has finished training in your capital. Slingers are ranged class units, allowing them to attack from distance without engaging in melee combat. This keeps them from taking reciprocal damage during the attack. Ranged units also tend to have lower defense strength than their melee fighting counterparts, so it is best to keep them close to friendly units of other types of protection.
As our army continues to diversify and improve, our future grows even more secure.
As you progress through the game and research new technologies, you will unlock better, stronger, and more advanced units. Building a strong and diverse fighting force is essential in competing against other civilizations and preserving the safety of your people.
With our slingers training complete, we may now direct our people's efforts to new pursuits.
It is now up to you to decide what you would like to produce in this city. A suggestion is train a builder to improve more of the surrounding lands, train a combat unit to expand the size and strength of your military, or build a granary. Let's see. Here. This is the only choice I have. Okay, unit needs orders, thieves, warrior. Ooh, builder. Let's see, do I want to build a farm? Build a sphinx. We need food, actually. You will need to train more. Okay, you might have noticed that your builder unit disappeared after using its last build charge. This is because all of its workforce has been expended. You will need to train more builders as you progress through the game to improve the lands around your cities. You've completed the goal of improving a tile within range of the second city. Okay. Unit needs orders. Let's see here. Slinger. I don't want to move him. I just want to be where he is. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we can't have you guys going over there because, dude, you are so unprotected right now.
Ha!
I'm as treacherous as Ishtar. Really? They just plain don't like you. I don't care if you like me. Let's see. Unit needs orders. Yeah, they're not going across the river. At least I don't think that they are. Scout. Let's go this way. Ooh, we got rice. Just complete our research on writing. Okay.
With writing, we unify our people. A common written language allows ideas to flourish and our collective knowledge to grow. Were we to provide a place to collect and share this knowledge, our people would surely prosper.
Yes, we need to grow through intellect and military strength. So, show me how. Choose production. And Civilization 6, there are many types of districts that can be built in your cities, each with a specific purpose. Okay. By completing research on writing, you are now able to construct a campus district in your city. The campus district is dedicated to increasing the amount of science generated by the city that contains it. Yes, science. Science contributes to foreign trade, and science also contributes to crop development and to military strength, also civics and diplomacy. So let's go ahead and let's
A good city
put a
can
campus
become
in
a
it.
great city through careful planning. Deciding where to place a city district is an important decision. Be sure to pick a location best suited for the district to reap the most benefit.
Many districts in the game also get a bonus depending on where they are placed within the city. The campus gets a bonus when it is built next to mountains or jungles. Really? Build campus, so click campus button. When placing a district, the map changes slightly to indicate ideal locations in which to build it. This plot has mountains on two of its edges, each providing science +1 science per turn. Placing the campus here would be ideal. Okay. Click this hex to begin building the campus here. Okay.
Already, the greatest minds in our civilization eagerly await the completion of this campus. But we must not allow these great thinkers to be idle. Let us turn their attention elsewhere.
Okay. Since you have finished the writing technology, you now must choose what to research next. If you would like a good suggestion, animal husbandry and bronze working are both good choices. Okay, so let's see. Animal husbandry will allow you to build a pasture and camp improvements in your cities. Bronze working will help you militarily by unlocking the encampment district, as well as allow you to train spearmen. Okay. So here. This one here. Choose research. Open technology tree. Animal husbandry or bronze working. Since Gilgamesh decided to be an ass to me, try to tell me where I could or could not go, we're going to build up the military. Some bronze working. Let's see. Let's have him go here. Sheep!
We have the opportunity to develop a formal trade route between two cities. A trader unit is required to establish such a route, which would be very beneficial for our economy.
Oh, very good. Trader units can be trained in one of your cities. In addition to providing additional gold and other benefits to your civilization, trade routes are essential for building roads between cities. All right, so let's choose civic. Civics trees. Okay, hold on. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're going to do that. Next turn. Unit needs orders. Okay, so who needs orders? Scout. Okay, let's go this way. Ooh, fishing. Requires sailing. Okay. Let's go this way.
It would seem we have finally tracked the barbarian raiders plaguing these lands to their source. We must destroy the stronghold or risk future attacks.
Agreed.
Still, might I advise caution? Though primitive and savage, these barbarians are fierce warriors, and their camp is heavily defended. To ensure victory, we must attack with overwhelming force.
In other words, we need to go scorch earth on these mofos. All right. In developing your military, it is always a good strategy to diversify. Not all units are created equal. Some are better against others and have abilities that separate them from the rest. I need some Marines, actually, or like some special forces. That's what I need. Okay, unit needs orders. Okay, let's recall my scout.
Our greatest scholars and scientists already begin to gather at our campus. Providing them with a library would further assist them in their pursuits.
So do I get to create the library at Alexandria? Let's see, some buildings can only be constructed in districts. The library is a building exclusive to the campus district. So since we have completed construction on the campus, we are now able to build a library on it. Click to choose production in the lower right to begin building a library. We want a library.
Our people have prospered under your guidance. Truly, our civilization has no equal. Perhaps now is the time for you to prove this to be true.
Ooh, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? To win a game of civilization, you need to defeat all the other civilizations in the world. There are multiple ways to achieve this. Most games will also end in the year 2050 or after a set number of turns. If no player has achieved these victories by then, a score will determine the winner. Score is calculated as a general measure of each player's achievements in all fields of endeavor.
The task before us is great, but under your leadership, we shall not fail. As always, I stand ready at your side should you require any assistance along the way. May our civilization truly stand forever.
The status of each victory's conditions are tracked on the World Rankings panel. Open it now. Okay. Click the World Rankings panel. The overall tab gives you an overview of all types of victory and your rankings against other players. Okay. Science, culture, domination, religious. Yeah, we're doing that. The other tabs give you more specific detail about each set of rankings. Close the panel when you're ready to proceed. Ready to proceed. Okay, so we got. Yeah, I'm winning over Gilgamesh. Score victory at 330 turns. A score victory occurs when no civilization has reached any other victory by the end of the game. In this case, the civilization with the highest score will win. So if I click show details, what do I get? Okay. All right. So I actually have a bigger empire than Gilgamesh. No wonder he's freaking threatened. Let's see. Science. To achieve science victory, you must accomplish 3 major milestones: launch a satellite, land a human on the moon, and establish a Martian colony. Okay. To achieve a culture victory, you must become culturally dominant over all other civilizations. Cultural dominance occurs when you attract more visiting tourists to your civilization than other civilization has domestic tourists at home. Generating high amounts of culture and tourism increases both your domestic tourists and visiting tourists from other civilizations. So your domestic tourists represent the tourists from your civilization that are currently happy vacationing within your borders, aka staycation people. Your visiting tourists represent the number of citizens you've attracted from the domestic tourist pools of the civilizations. Okay. So let's see. Gilgamesh has, let's see. All right. It's done. Proceed to domination. To achieve a domination victory, you must conquer the original capital of every other civilization. A strong military is highly recommended. Okay, that makes sense. To achieve a religious victory, your religion must become the predominant religion of every civilization in the game. Okay. Religion is predominant if it's followed by more than 50% of the cities in a civilization. Okay. The rest of this tutorial will help you achieve your first domination victory. Okay. The goal of a domination victory is for your civilization to be the last to occupy its own capital city. For this tutorial, that means you will have to use your military to capture the capital city of your rival, preventing them from taking yours. How you ultimately achieve this will be up to you. However, we have provided 3 optional objectives that, if completed, will greatly assist you in achieving this. Okay, so what we got? If you're unsure about something or looking for more information about anything you've seen, there's a good chance you'll find it in a Civilopedia. Okay, next turn. Let's see, choose production. I did that. Oh, it's just in Thieves. Oh, okay. Let's put it here. That makes sense. Okay. Sort of muck around in this tutorial for a little bit more. Next turn. Wonder completed. Promotion. Okay. Promotion. Faster movement in woods and rain forests. So, a ranger or alpine? Sentry. See through woods and jungle. Gorilla can move after attacking. Woods and rainforest. See through woods and jungle. Okay, tell you what. I'm going ranger. Not that. Choose research. Open technology tree. Okay, I need that. Choose civic. State, workforce, mysticism, or early empire. Open civics tree. Okay. So I did that. State, workforce, or early empire. Build any specialty district. Land surveyors. Mysticism. Let's create a state workforce. Sounds good. Next turn. Okay, well, that's not good. We need to select the technology to research. So let's open up technology tree. Boosted, find a natural wonder, sailing. Okay, I did bronze working. How about, let's see, archery. Do that there. Unit needs orders. Let's see. Go that way. Back through that way. Next turn. All right, choose production. Encampment. That's what I freaking need. Okay, so let's see. Go right there. Next turn. Unit needs orders. Okay, let's go this way. Let's follow the river, shall we? Okay, choose civic. Open the civics tree. All right. State, workforce, early empire, or mysticism? Let's try early empire. Next turn. Silence my phone. My phone's like blowing up. 126 of you guys watching between YouTube and X. Thank you so much. If you're on X, I would appreciate it. If you would heart this stream and retweet it out. Also, if you're over on YouTube, please do give this video a thumbs up. This live stream a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing to my gaming channel. I play just all kinds of games that I like, everything from otome games to first-person shooter games to RPG games to strategy games like this. Let's see, choose research. All right. Let's see. Let's move him over here. Okay, barbarians. We may have to move you. Select technology research. Okay, open technology tree. Let's do this. We need ships. Okay, this is not good. My scout just got yeeted, I think. These orders. Okay. Next turn. Rock Cadet needs more amenities. Rock Cadet. More amenities. Let's see. Improve luxury resources. Okay. So how would I do this? Okay, so they want luxury resources. Let's see here. Yeah, these people are just going to have to wind up revolting against me. Let's see. Builder. Okay, where's he? Research, open technology tree. Let's see, do a couple more of these. Let's see. Let's see. Masonry, build a quarry. Yeah, I had to build a plantation. All right, let's see. Open civics tree, mysticism, drama, and poetry, or games and recreation. What's this one? Use construction, legacy bonus, drama. Okay, we'll do that one. Games and recreation. Deduction. Let's see. Raid, monument, settler, warrior, trader, scout, builder. There's a builder in there. Okay, choose production. Yeah, I do need some barracks. Not gonna lie, we need barracks. Let's see. Oh, great. My scout's probably dead. Yeah, I knew that. Okay. All right, let's see. Shoot. All right, I need a new one. Tech tree. That unit needs orders. No improvements. Let's see. Come over there. Let's see. Okay. All right. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the tutorial. Let's see. We'll go ahead and exit to main menu. Yes. All right. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I just finished working on the tutorial for Civilization 6, Gathering Storm. I will be scheduling additional streams of me going through and playing this Civilization game. So next gaming stream I will be starting from scratch. So once again, thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed to me over on YouTube. Please do make sure you are following me over on X. Thanks for being here, and I will see you all next time. Bye.